and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a very highly requested video. I showed you guys this little 100% pure set that I picked up on Instagram, and I don't think I've ever had so many comments to review something in my life. So I picked up this kit on Evine Live, so while it was going on for like an hour, they had this set available. I don't know if it still is. If it is, I of course will link it down below, but these things will all be available separately on 100% pure soon, so we'll see if it's worth the money. Inside, I think this set was about $58. I think that shipped, so it was maybe a little bit less than that. I'll have the correct numbers somewhere written here. And inside, we have the Pretty Naked 2 palette. This is brand new from 100% Pure. If you know them, their Pretty Naked palette is very, very popular. Another one of their popular products is their caffeine eye cream, their coffee bean eye cream. This is a travel size, if I'm not mistaken. You get a full size of the Maracuja Oil Mascara. I have used this, so I'm going to try to pass it on to somebody who likes it because I'm just meh on it. Their brand new Second Skin Concealer. I'm in the shade Sand Sable. And then you also get a lip crayon in Perfect Naked Pout. So let's see, 2 of the products are brand new, everything else has been around, but we're gonna play today and see if it's worth the money. So let's go in with the concealer first, because I do that before my eyes. So I'm not going to, normally I would correct before, something like that. I'm not gonna do that. I do have foundation on already and bronzer, but everything else and brows, everything else I'm gonna put on camera with you guys. So I took my eye makeup off because I filmed a different video before this, so I had to film that one first. So the only thing I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna prime, I'm just gonna set my eyelids with a little bit of translucent powder just because I did use an oil cleanser, so I don't want that to affect the wear time. But other than that, I'm not gonna prime. It's all gonna be how it really, really wears. So let's go in with this concealer. Like I said, I'm in the shade Sand Sable. This color looks perfect for me. Has this little doe foot applicator, but like a very long angular one. I like that, so we can get into all the nooks and crannies. So I'm just gonna go straight in. Okay, yeah, color looks good. It's very yellow toned, the Sand Sable. I find a lot of 100% Pure products pull very yellow or orange. Actually, let's just bring it down like this, because it's kind of how I like to conceal. And then one side I'm going to blend in with my finger, the other side I'll blend in with my Hint Beauty sponge. Okay, so we're just going to dab, dab, dab about this color. Let's wait till we have it fully blended in. The coverage is not full whatsoever, but it's not really clinging to my under eyes, so that's a beautiful sign. I'm gonna get up close after. I think the color is a bit too dark for me, actually, for the under eye area at least. But I am gonna go in and just apply a tiny bit more right here and blend that out. At the end, I'm gonna get in really close for you guys. So now I'm gonna go in with the other side with the sponge, and we will see how that goes. Okay, actually, I quickly took the other side off so I could see the difference. The difference isn't huge. I'm sure you guys can see. I care about this side is a bit brighter because it is concealed. I would definitely say this is a light coverage concealer, maybe just borderline medium, like just getting there. So I'm gonna reapply this. And online, they did only have fair, light, and dark, but I do think they have colors in between that. So I think I may have been in between fair and this Sand Sable shade. So we'll see. I will include a picture. Maybe I'll include it here. If not, it'll be linked down below. 100% Pure did post swatches of the concealer. So, okay, I'm liking the way it looks a lot more with this Beauty Blender. This is not the Beauty Blender, rather this is the Hint Beauty sponge. It's $8, I love it. But again, I need more coverage right here. I think maybe if I corrected first, I would really like this because it is not clinging to anything. It looks beautiful. Then I'm gonna do a little extra coverage on the chin here and here because that's where I like it. And we'll blend that in. Okay, so I think this concealer is definitely correctly named. It's Second Skin Concealer. So it doesn't have an absolute ton of coverage. I need that more for my under eyes. I think on my face, it's perfect for me because I just like to cover up some extra redness because I do like to go in with quite a fuller coverage foundation, but it looks beautiful. I'm gonna quickly zoom up so you guys can see that it's really not clinging to anything on my skin. Hi, here we are. So you can see I'm still quite dark in here, but look at my under eyes. Nothing is clinging. You know, crepey under eyes I can't deal with. But if you have not a problem with dark circles, this is gonna be your concealer. And I'm not gonna set it. It doesn't feel tacky to the touch. I mean, it feels undetectable almost. Like I feel like there's a little bit of makeup, but nothing crazy. All right, so that's good news about the concealer. I am liking it so far. Let's see how it wears throughout the day. And then I'm gonna go in with the Pretty Naked 2 palette. Ah. So I'm so excited about this. This palette is much more me, I think, than the first one, though it is cool toned, and I don't normally go for that. So, actually, let me hold it this way for you so I can actually read the labels. So starting from this eyeshadow, we have Vivid, Splendour, Beam, Afterglow Blush, and Illume Highlight. Now let me just quickly swatch those on my hand for you, and then we can start applying them on the face. Okay, so it's just dipping my finger in once. This one I ran over twice just because I accidentally made it patchy. But I didn't go in to try and smooth them out. I didn't do anything. This is just the pigmentation of them. This one does have some sheen in. You can see it's kind of choppy until I blend it out. It does look pretty when blended out though. So there they are. Gorgeous. So as we can see, they swatch amazingly, but I will say the texture on each one of them is different. The roughest is the one with the shimmer in it. The smoothest is this middle shade here, and then this one's just kind of like in between, just have like a little bit of roughness to it. But I'm just making note of that. It's definitely not a deal breaker. They all swatch amazing, so I'm excited to get these on my face. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just gonna do the cheeks first, just because the eyes, I'm gonna need to pull from a couple different colors because I think I need a matte shade in here and I need a brow bone highlight. So this isn't a one and done palette, but the palette's gorgeous. I think the value is amazing. So I'm just gonna go in with this Luxie 504 large angled brush. I'm just gonna go into that gorgeous blush shade there. And I'm just going to apply that to the back of the cheeks. If this is the same formulation, which I'm sure it is, as 100% pure blushes, I already have and love them. I did an entire review / one brand tutorial on 100% pure. I can link down below for you guys. So this is pigmented. The color is like my color. I'm obsessed with it. It's just a deep mauve strawberry kind of shade. So I'm applying a little bit more blush than I'm used to for you guys. Also because I really want you to be able to see it on camera. I tend to get washed out in terms of blush on camera because I already don't apply that much. Okay, so that's not patchy at all. That applied really beautifully. The pigmentation's great. And I wanted to apply a little bit more so I can make sure I see if it fades throughout the day or not. And then I'm gonna go with the luminizer. My ride or die brush for luminizing is the Delium Tool 787. You guys need this brush, you can't beat it. So I'm just gonna go right into that luminizer there. And we're just gonna hit, ooh. Ooh, yes, ma'am, that's pigmented. Let's see how it's picking up in camera. It's not the most reflective highlighter in the world, but it's gorgeous. Let's see what kind of color I would say this is. Has a tinge of pink to it, but is mostly a neutral, more vanilla shade, but it does have that slight pinkness, which I think actually pairs nicely with the blush. Just be really careful when applying this because of how pigmented it is. We don't want to stripe on the face, so I'm going to go back in with the blush brush to even that out. And we're going to hit the nose. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this highlight. Wham, bam, thank ya, ma'am. And so I'm just gonna go in with the blush brush because we never want a stripe of highlighter. And we're just gonna blend it all together. Oh, and I'm not gonna set the concealer, by the way. We're just gonna see how it wears. So far, so good. Great. So I just want to get straight into this. I gotta do a smoky eye today. Smoky eye till I die because these colors just scream smoky eye. I am gonna need a transition shade and a brow bone shade, but until then, I'm going to go in with the Luxie 213 brush. Just a packer brush, has a little more density, and I'm gonna go in with Beam, which is the lightest shade here. Just that nice cool tone taupe. Guys, I hope I end up liking my makeup, because whenever I put on cool tones, I'm just like, ugh, never like it. Okay, so I don't really like it applied with this brush. I'm gonna go in with the finger. I like it more with the finger. Just get some more even pigment out of it. Excellent, so we have Beam right the way across the lid. In terms of crease color, I'm going to go in with Red Apple Lipstick, Yes You Canyon. It's just one of my favorite crease shades. It's a bit more cool tone than Sugar and Spice. So I'm just taking that on a Luxie 205, and we're just gonna quickly dust that in just to help the blending situation. So as I blend, I can see that Beam is disappearing. So I think at the end I'm gonna go in and use that wet so I can really get a good effect for how I feel about that shade. So it's still messy, we're still in the middle of the look, but I'm going to go in with that second darkest shade, which is its opposite on this packaging, which is Splendour. And I'm gonna go in with a Luxie 231 tapered blending. Just gonna dab that. There's quite a bit of fallout on this palette and kick up in the pan. So just be careful. And I'm just going to do the standard look that I do. I'm just going to etch out this area here in a cat-like shape. And I'm also gonna bring a little bit of it right in the inner corner. Do more of like a halo look. I'm noticing this takes a little bit more to build up. This isn't super pigmented when on the brush. And yes, there's a ton of kick up in the pan, but they're pressed, so we love that. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my Antonym 10 brush, and I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade in the 100% Pure palette. It is a slightly purple tone, which I like. And we're just gonna deepen that up even more. We're not doing a natural daytime look, ladies. We're just not. Again, I hate it. Oh my god, I feel so bad when I film these videos. It's normally like my filming day. So I'm not really going anywhere. I might go somewhere with my sister later. Grab like a coffee or something. So I will take you guys with me if so. It's also just hard for me to take my camera with me because I lost my lens cap. So I need to get another one so I don't scratch the F out of my camera while I'm out. Right, so I'm just bringing that same color right the way in the inner corners here. And then guess what? We're gonna blend, blend, blend. And then let's go ahead and try that wet shadow to see if I can really intensify the middle section because it is naked right now. So I'm gonna take my rose water and glycerin, a flat shadow brush, spritz it on there, and then we're gonna go with the lightest shade, which is Beam. And let's see if this makes it better. Not really. When you do get it on, it looks nice, but it is not like an easy, smooth application. It makes it a little chunky. I'm just gonna use the edge to blend a bit. It's just like a sultry, kind of messy look. Nothing needs to be too perfect. I also want you guys to see, I definitely should have done the concealer last. I have fallout all over my face, and these are dark colors, so that is definitely a negative for me. All right, you guys, so I went in with just a little bit of nude liner to keep the look from getting too dark and smoky, and I did a bunch of mascara. So this is the eye look done. I like the completed look. Are they my favorite eyeshadows ever? Not by any stretch of the imagination. Gorgeous. So I was quickly gonna throw on the lip product for you guys. Why not? We're doing the whole set. Just, you know what? Maybe not, because this is too warm for this look. Feels nice though, but it's clinging to my dry patches, so I don't even like that. All right, Let's just go in with my go-to with a smoky eye. 100% pure. I mean, oh my god. Nudist 27 Kisses. Alright, so let me give you guys my thoughts really quick now that the makeup's done. It is, sorry, I did this a little bit late. It is 1:42 p.m. Eastern time here in Florida, and I'm going to check in with you guys throughout the day and see how everything is wearing, see if I start to like it more, if I hate it. Impressions of this. Love the luminizer and the blush. Eyeshadows, a lot of fallout, a lot of kick up in the pan. They do blend nice when you get them on the eyes. This one is hard to get pigmentation out of, that lightest shade there, Beam. And the darkest one, I mean, this one is hard to get pigmentation on the eye as well. And then this one was nice. It's nothing too crazy. You definitely have to like cool tones if you want to pick up this palette. And you definitely have to be more of a smoky shadow kind of girl, unless you want to do kind of like a wash over the lid. The concealer, love, 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 love. Not settling, feels like nothing. It truly is like a second skin. And then the lip product, you guys know I'm not crazy about. Coffee Bean Eye Cream. It's good. I'll use it. I don't love it. And I like the Breesia Eye Balm the best. And the Maracuja Oil Mascara is just mad, but it is also a total cult classic. So worth trying if you haven't tried it before. So I'm leaving my makeup like this. I am going to go ahead and film another video, eat some pizza, and I'll check in with you guys through the rest of my day. First check in. I just got done filming and I am really liking my makeup. I just looked in the mirror and everything looks the same. I'm very happy to report that everything looks the same. I have sleeping pugs in my room like I always do. Look at this. Excuse that on the floor, but look at this. Look at their love. They're so cute. Okay. I'm just gonna show you guys dogs in every single update, so just get used to that. I just really wanted to stop in, let you guys know what's up. I'm about to get to some editing, and then I'm going to run some errands later. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me and just be very careful with my camera, okay? Talk to you guys. Hello, you guys. I'm back again. It's 7 o'clock now. I'm so sorry I took so long to jump back in, but I took me a little nap. Sorry about it. Also, I woke up, I wasn't like, my face was not jammed into the pillow. I was honestly laying on my back. I still have highlights. I still have blush. And the shadows are still looking really good. I do think the concealer looks a little bit dried up right here. I don't know if it's because my eyes are watering or something like that. But everything else looks amazing. Still haven't left to go do errands yet. I'm going to do that in a little bit. But, and I'm okay with leaving like this. I think everything looks pretty damn good, so I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, I'm home. I didn't bring you guys with me because I was not out that long, but I went to Target and I got this espresso cold brew coffee by Califia. I think you can only get this at Whole Foods and Target. And then I got this contour brush from e.l.f. because can't just get one thing. As for the makeup, my lid color is now starting to fade, but there is no, sorry, I'm holding my eye weird. There is no creasing on my eyes, and that's impressive because I have slightly hooded eyelids, so I'm just gonna finish editing, do what I need to do, and then I will be in for a final check-in. It is 9:36, so I've had this makeup on for 8 hours, and it still looks as good. The concealer just didn't have a lot of coverage to begin with, so it's hard for me to say. But I still like the way my makeup looks, so I will check in. Alright, hi you guys, final check-in. You know I don't clean up the mess for the final check-in. I'm sorry, it's bedtime. I'm in my PJs as always. So I just want to show you really quick up close. Put the concealer here, I put it down here. Didn't get oily at all. Last pretty well, but the coverage wasn't crazy to begin with, as you guys will know. The shadows did start to fade, but this is almost 10 hours of wear. It is 10:46 p.m. at the moment, almost 10 hours of wear, and oh no, it's more like 9 hours of wear. Okay, it's like 9 hours of wear with no primer, so that is really amazing. Do I think that the Naked 2 palette is necessary? No. I don't think it is necessary. I don't think the quality of the shadows is I don't know, it's just really not up to snuff in comparison to other things. Love the blush, love the highlighter. It is gone now. I might have a tiny bit of luminizer on, but that always happens to me. Not worried about it. I don't really have my makeup on for much longer than this on a daily basis. So that's my opinions. Definitely pick up the concealer and try it. I know they have a great return policy anyway. Highly, highly recommend. If you have like the most blue under eyes ever and that's what you want it for, not gonna happen. Do think it's nice for the summertime though, especially if you just wanna throw it on really quick and get out the door. And remember, I like to apply that with a sponge. I'll link that down below as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video and you wanna see more like it, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Do the damn thing, as I always say, and you can follow me on Instagram at Green Bunny Video if you would like, and let me know what new products you would like me to do a first impressions of next. I love doing this for you guys. It is so exciting for me, and I know it's cool to watch. So good night, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.